Hey, what is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video on my sports, Gematria. I'm going to poke at a sensitive topic here within the conspiracy world, uh, within the sports Gematria world. A lot of people like to say that professional sports use magnets in the goalposts, in the rims, in the balls to create the outcome that they want at will. A great example of this was the NBA All-Star game, where Steph Curry he shot 16 3-pointers, right? And they won the game. The team LeBron won the game or LeBron did that fadeaway jump shot to win the game for 163 points. So 163 points. Steph Curry did 16 3-pointers, 163, 163. Those numerical coincidences are pretty interesting, to say the least. So I get why people would try and figure out, how is that possible? There's got to be magnets to guarantee that score, guarantee those baskets will go in, guarantee those shots will go in, so those stats will hit. One problem I have with that conspiracy is that I don't believe there's some random dude behind some curtain pressing the on and off button for baskets or goals to be made. Now, again, people say that there's magnets in football goal posts, basketball posts, hockey goal posts, soccer goal posts, in golf balls. There's magnets literally in every single sport, according to a lot of conspiracy theorists. And it's hard for me to fathom that, just because, I mean, there's a lot of games going on any given day for someone to just be keeping track of the on and off button of what's going to go in and what's not going to go in. On top of that, there's videos like this that I'm about to show you, where these middle school kids are shooting like Steph Curry would in the All-Star game, but they don't have magnets, unless you think that, you know, the Jesuits are predetermining and scripting middle school basketball games. But check this video out. These kids are shooting like Steph Curry, and exactly like he did in the All-Star game. So if these kids can shoot like this in a middle school game, why can't Steph Curry do it in the All-Star game without magnets? Watch this. So just a regular 3-point, if it plays. Let's go back a little. So a regular 3-point shot there. It's kind of choppy. Not even close to the 3-point line. Makes it, throws it up. Actually, let me bring it up. Actually, let's get a bigger screen for you guys. Start it over. So he shoots a regular 3-point and makes it. Guy comes back to retaliate. Doesn't come anywhere close to the 3-point line. Shoots it, makes it. And this just goes back and forth between these guys. Doesn't come close to the 3-point line. Shoots it, makes it. From the logo, shoots it, makes it. They're just going back and forth with these shots. Are you going to tell me that there's magnets in the rims? Half-court shot, make, at will. Is this a predetermined, scripted outcome? Half-court shot, make, at will. Right? So you just had middle school kids shooting up half-court shots back to back to back. Deep 3-point shots back to back to back. Are there magnets in the rims? You're going to tell me that the Jesuits are scripting and magnetizing middle school basketball games? I guess my point is like, if these kids can do it in a game at will like this, why can't a professional who's been doing it for the last 25 years of their life do it? Like, I get the idea that the argument would be they use magnets because they're trying to get a certain score at the end of the game to line up. I get that argument. And it makes sense. Like, yeah, that's why they would use magnets to, you know, get a specific score. But at the same time, the shots that these people are making, middle school kids can make. So it's not that impossible to do. Like LeBron James doing a turnaround jump shot to win the All-Star game. He doesn't need magnets to make that shot. He can make that shot. These guys have been shooting ball their whole entire lives. And if these middle school kids at the age of 12 to 15 can shoot those type of shots, imagine how good of shots they can make when they're 25 to 30 to 35. I think it's a reverse. I think I want to kind of do a reverse argument and say that a lot of the shots are real shots that they make. I think when basketball players are not making their shots, I think that's when the real fix is in, because some of the times they just don't make shots that they should have made very easily. Like when a team goes on like a 17-0 or 16-0 or 20-0 run while the other team just doesn't score any points at all, that's when I'm thinking like, okay, they're like shaving points or something. But a regular turnaround jump shot, like to win the game, or Steph Curry making 16 3-pointers in a game, that's not an impossible thing. It really isn't. I understand the argument. They're trying to get a certain score on the board, and that's why, quote unquote, these magnets need to be used for certain shots to go in. But then you open a whole nother can of worms of, well, who's pressing the on and off button for the magnet? Who's sitting there at every single game, right? If you look at NBA, the other night there's 12 or 11 NBA games. So you're telling me that there's 12 or 11 different people at 12 or 11 different stadiums pressing the on and off button for the ball. Okay, the ball's going to go in there. Nope, we're going to reject it there. All right, we're going to make it there. Nope, we're going to reject it. Nope, we're going to reject it. Nope, we're going to reject it. Okay, we'll let them score there. No, we're going to reject it. Nope, we'll let them score there. Yep, we'll let them score there. Yep, we'll let them score there. There could be. I just know nobody has any proof for that. There was one video I saw that was really good case for magnets. It was a half-court shot. It was an NBA. I don't know. Was it at an NBA game? But it was at a basketball game. And during halftime, it was like a contest, and this guy throws up a half-court shot to win like a prize or whatever. And he throws up the half-court shot, and the ball literally sticks to the rim. It doesn't bounce. It doesn't ricochet. It doesn't roll. It just sticks to the back of the backboard and the rim. That, to me, looked like a magnet. That looked like a magnet because it just didn't do anything. It stuck like a magnet would. Like when two magnets come together, they stick. They don't bounce around and they go. And that's what the ball did. It was shot. It just stuck. It didn't bounce off. It didn't go in. It didn't roll. That's a crazy video. I should have brought that video up to show you guys. That's a crazy video that would make a good case for magnets. But that's the only real video I've ever seen that makes me think like magnets are being used. But I digress. I know a lot of you are going to just hate this stuff. Oh, they got to be using magnets. Maybe. I'm not saying yes or no. All I'm saying is if middle school kids can do it, why can't the pros do it? But thanks, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Sorry if it makes you mad or annoys you. But I just thought it was interesting seeing these kids throw up those shots. You know, unless you're going to tell me that the Jesuits pre-script middle school basketball games. What else can explain it?